to the following presentation of the National Football League. And now, your defending AFC East champions, Buffalo Bills.
On the visitor's sideline, there's the head coach of the Ravens. His team fired up and ready for this one. On the other side, Sean McDermott, now in his 9th season as the head man in Buffalo. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Bills offense heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
And we all know how talented this guy is, Mike, right? From the physical sense, that's obvious. But what really separates him, and it really came through when we had a chance to talk to him this week, is really his ability to operate from the neck up. His processing speed, his decision-making. It seems like he's always one step ahead of the defense, and when he's on, he's proven to be really hard to beat.
Oh, a nice open field tackle there.
And they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And no chance to turn and go.
But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson.
Quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL.
In the modern NFL is quarterbacks who can hurt you both improv as a scrambler and also with designed runs. You got to try to corral him and keep him in the pocket, because when he escapes, big plays are to be had.
Open man is Bateman. He's got him.
You being able to get some points of your own.
Play action now. Jackson. Rolling right. He runs with it. And they get this one across midfield to the... They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. They'll try and run for this with Henry. He will have a Ravens first down. Jackson now to throw on first down. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah.
And that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Second down. Jackson. Short, complete to Likely. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. Again, it's Jackson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. Henry trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but again, it'll be Henry, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do. I think until someone decides that that's going to change, I think you just have to assume that Buffalo remains the king of the East. And
oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. on second down. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And he'll get about 8 out of that one.
Allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Looking downfield for Coleman. And this is going to be incomplete. That is
having identities, they have their culture. Really at the top, Baltimore and Pittsburgh kind of want to play a similar style game, strong on defense, great run game. Obviously, you can just improve a little bit on defense. They have the offense to now enter and make it a three-man race in the AFC North.
And that is incomplete. The shotgun, here's Jackson. On the run to the right. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, he's able.
And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And a nice run there as he surges forward.
I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all.
He'll take this forward for about 5. From the gun, Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will get into the end zone. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it chip away. Just continue to go. They can't make Kansas City the boogeyman because all of a sudden now that starts to get into your head. Continue to win. Continue to win the division. Continue to get home.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On first down, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. To the air once more is Allen. And he's going to be taken down. Allen to throw again. He'll find his running back, Cook. And that's a first down. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Oh, the ball's out. One of the Ravens has it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive. Adams with Matthew Stafford, Puka Nacua in that offense run by Sean McVay. I think that's a sneaky, maybe not a sneaky because he's a really household name, but I think that's a great signing. With Kevin O'Connell and Justin Jefferson and that really dynamic Vikings offense. So now he goes to Seattle. I think he's going to have an inspired Cooper Kupp. He was let go from the Rams. If he's healthy, he's a big weapon. Jackson's.
Here's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Jackson up top again. Pass caught left side by Likely. To the air one more time with Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Today is the day. The debut of our new halftime show. Buckle up, everyone. I think you're going to like it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. At Lambeau Field in Green Bay, the Packers at home to take on the Lions in the NFC North. And this is Christian Watson. Just get his hands on the football and let him do the rest. 58 yards for the score. From there, it's off to SoFi Stadium. We're looking on the Rams as they host the Houston Texans. And it's a top 10 rusher from last season, Kyron Williams. 14 touchdowns last year. He's got his first of the season here. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle, the Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And it's Brock Purdy. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The 49ers had a lot of roster turnover in the offseason, but they get the win in the season opener. With that, a look at what's already transpired and what's still to come in a busy first week of the new season. Meanwhile, in our game, a fairly even first half, all things considered. 14-7 is the halftime score. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Stay the course. Lamar Jackson, one of the best players, regardless of position, in the entire league, multiple-time MVP winner, so they have a Super Bowl roster. Let's not make no mistake about it.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now, Jackson. Complete, he got it to Hopkins. Now Jackson. Off the play fake, Jackson. The throw on the run is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
3rd and long.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now. Forced out left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain.
13.
They'll run for it with Henry.
This play should always end up converting a 4th.
On the give, here's Henry. And he nearly got free. But as it is,
They have the lead.
they'll let the fullback try to push the pile. He will have a Ravens first down.
We changed it.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Forced out wide. He's got his big tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a...
Starting the AFC, I think the Cincinnati Bengals, and you got to think the way their season ended last year, they rattle always is going to be a team, again, dealt with their own injuries last year with McCaffrey and all the stuff on defense, so...
nowhere to go! He's going to be taken down!
What that people don't talk about enough, Mike, is the impact that it's making on going forward on 4th down, not settling for field goals. Because remember, in the old days, if you got stopped...
Which may be the best part of the team, never got on the field.
Yeah, and I couldn't agree more. And you hear everyone saying, "Oh, well, just get a stop." Well, it's that.
They'll run. It's Henry. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. On the ground, here's Henry. They get 18 on that one. Gonna go right back to Henry. And he broke through the initial contact line
On the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And the Ravens are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. Henry. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener.
In this case, though, Mike, I think you have to be careful that you don't overcorrect. Of course, this did not go according to plan. This is not what they've been building to through their entire offseason schedule, but it's still also just one game. So don't throw everything in the garbage and start all over. Don't throw out all the hard work from the previous offseason. Stay the course, fix what went wrong, improve, and move on to week 2.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Bills. First
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter.
39-yard and 5.
From the gun, here is Allen. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Bills.
Well, Mike, whatever message...
As they have it first and 10. Here's Henry. Whoa. And he's... This is Henry. Just refusing to go down. He runs. He'll go again here with Henry. And he's into the end zone yet again. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. And this impressive week 1 performance continues as they add yet another touchdown.
I just can't stress how impressive this performance has been today, Mike. I mean, not only on week 1 to find yourself on the road, but to really dominate and have the efficiency early in the season offensively.
A final shot now for Allen. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. Touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.